Today we're making a Trisket. We're cooking a Snake River Farms Wagyu Tritip like a brisket on a gateway drum. Boys and girls, it's absolutely amazing. Simple, easy. You taste this bad boy, you will fall in love with it. I'm Jason Hardy with Elite Barbecue. Let's get prepping so we get cooking. Come on, come try this bad boy. So what I have here for y'all is 3-pound Wagyu Tritip. I will open the bad boy up, trim it up, season it, put it on the grill. Clean this up a little bit. This one go on this side. Look at marbling, y'all. That's what we got. So we took about a 3-pound tri-tip and we turned about 2.5 pounds, which is about normal. So you know Snake River Farms, I want you to marbling this bad boy. So now we get ready and put some rub on it. First thing I do is some extra virgin olive oil. My first rub will be Elite BBQ Smokers, SPG rub. My second rub, Elite BBQ Smokers, Beef Rub. That's gonna be our 2 rubs for this. Gotta be patted in. The edges. So what now I'm doing this, I'm gonna hang this on my smoker today. To do that, go right through here. All right, beat you the smoker. Come on. See this right here? This here's a Snake River Farms Wagyu Black Tri-Tip, about 2.5 pounds. I think it looks good, doesn't it? Now what I'm gonna do is got my drum set at 300 degrees. I'll open up the drum, I'll hang this Tri-Tip on my rack over the fire. I'm gonna get that flavor from that fat that comes out of Wagyu, hit some coals, gives really good flavor. About an hour, I should get the color I'm looking for. Should get good outside bark on it. And then I'll wrap it up. Right now, let it keep cooking. It's pretty cool, ain't it? You look at that great color now. See a really good mahogany color we got going in there? Starting to sweat good. So this gateway drum is perfect 300 degrees, just like we expect. That Snake River Farms, that Wagyu Tri-Tip looks amazing. We're getting wrapped this bad boy up about 15 minutes. On the side, get everything prepped for that. I tell you what, this is pretty cool. Oh, if you don't mind, give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Come here, if you ever hung a Tri-Tip, love to hear about that. Let me know what you think. Now, let's get back to cooking. So right now, this Tri-Tip, this Trisket, look at that color. It looks absolutely amazing. What I'm doing now is take it out of the drum, move off the hook, off the rack we got. Now I'm gonna wrap it. Now I'm gonna wrap this with butcher paper. Now what you got here is some tallow. Now, this is Wagyu tallow from briskets I rendered out. I'm putting that in there. I want that tallow add some moisture in there, add a little more flavor to that thing. I'm gonna wrap it up tightly in butcher's paper. I'll maintain that bark. And then I'm also gonna wrap it up in aluminum foil. I want that foil to kind of help increase the braising a little bit, hold some more moisture in there. I'm gonna let this keep going for another hour, and I'm gonna start probing it. What I'm looking for now is this thing to feel like room temperature butter. Should be about 212, 208, somewhere in that neighborhood. It's right back in there. So then right at 1 hour, we're still 300 degrees. Let's open up, let's check this thing out. We're here about 207. This side here is getting a little bit looser. This side here is a little bit tighter. This thing smells absolutely amazing. You know, this Snake River Farm Wagyu Tri-Tip, I am looking forward to it. All right, we're gonna wrap it back up. One of the reasons why I like to put it in tinfoil is I can cook it like this. Mixing all my juices and everything else. I'll put it back up. Set right back down there. Y'all look at the fire right here. Come here. Something amazing about fire. You're on this side. Something just amazing about a fire, isn't it? Get a little luck cooking over fire. See, I was going in there, room temperature butter right here. See that? We're here ready to rest. Exactly what we're looking for on the hat. Filled room temperature butter. Each inside. Let's talk about a tri-tip. Why is it called tri-tip? You got 3 points. 1, 2, 3. That's a tri-tip. The grain of the tri-tip is running from this point right here to each point out here. So it's going this direction. That's why it's a little bit tricky to cut a tri-tip. You could possibly take it and cut it this way, but each slice is so much different, that's not really be appetizing. So the best way to do it is come right here. You slice this one across this way. When you get to here, stop and turn it and go this direction. So that way you got slices here and slices here. That's the best way to cut a tri-tip. We'll show you that in just a second. What you'll do is go against the grain. That's what we're looking at. Good pull. That's what we're looking for. Cheers. See the pure juice coming out of this thing. The flavor is unreal. Perfectly cooked tri-tip. Y'all, this thing's absolutely amazing. Check this recipe out. Hey, do me a favor. Give a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. What's the thing about this recipe? And how do you slice your tri-tip? Love to know about that. Now, time to say the bless. Go inside to eat. But first, let's see what Dolly Lucy thinks. Come on, Lucy. Good girl. Good girl. Dolly liked it, and Lucy liked it. If they like it, I know you'll fall in love with it. Now say the bless. Lord, bless the food by our seed. Just and pray. Amen. Seriously, y'all. Check this bad out. See you next time.